Welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. It's your spot for obscure baseball trivia. Today we're talking Hank Aaron and his home runs,
We're not.
or not. Yeah,
Or
or
not home run.
perhaps one that went missing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Aaron. That's my identical twin brother. Adam, join us for a cup of coffee. Put our baseball knowledge to the test. Adam, what's our Hank Aaron trivia question today?
Thanks for the sneak peek. Our Hank Aaron trivia question is Hank Aaron had 755 home runs, which at the time was a lot of home runs. Still a lot of home runs,
Yeah.
not the most, but he should have had 756, if not for what?
Okay.
So we have four options of kind of obscure things that have happened that led to this situation. So we have a home run that was ruled foul, fan interference called. Third option, a batter's box infraction.
Okay.
Or fourth option, Hank Aaron was called out for passing someone on the base paths.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we don't know the answer to this one. And we're going to take a shot here, take a guess, and we'll reveal it right along with you here in a moment. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, I didn't do a lot of deliberating because it's it's one of those things where it's like you just pick one of something to happen here. So
Yeah.
I just pretty quickly went. I think I had heard of this. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I think it's that he passed somebody. Like he had a home run, and he ended up passing the guy in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get the home run. So that's what I'm going with here. Um, how much do you know of this situation? Are we
I
on?
know I know zero of this situation, and when I am thinking about these different options, I think the most likely
Mhm.
is the passing the runner on the base paths.
Mhm.
But there was no replay back then. We have the glory of replay today. So these kind of situations where something was mistakenly called that
Yeah,
cost someone a home run or some other,
a perfect game.
a perfect
The
perfect
runner
game.
when the runner was clearly out.
That's right. Um, so a home run, fan interference, those kind of things could have been uh, easily missed
Yep,
and
absolutely.
not corrected.
Mhm.
So it sounded like you might be going. He passed somebody on the base paths.
Yep.
Um, gosh, I wanted to go. I'm wishing there was something. I don't know why I'm wishing there was something else. It's clearly one of these options.
I want a fifth option to be wrong.
Could I please find a way to be more wrong today?
Could I get a uniform infraction on there for everybody?
I wanted something like
Oh, you want a George Brett Pine Tar incident. That's what you want.
that's right. Yeah, no, I would have thought something more along the lines of like a ball that like hit close to the top of the wall and was called a double
Okay.
instead of something like that.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna go with a home run mistakenly called foul. So
Okay.
like
Yeah.
a pre-replay situation.
Yeah. I'm with you. Okay. Well, what do we got?
All right. Well, going to the Padlet.
Hmm.
The correct answer is C,
Oh, wow. Okay.
a batter's box infraction.
Okay. We got any color on that?
Yeah, we got a little color on that. Um, let's see. He hit a ball, 1965, April 18, 1965.
Huh?
St. Louis hit a ball onto the roof Sportsman's Park.
Okay.
The plate umpire called Hank Aaron out when catcher Bob Euchre pointed that Aaron's back foot was outside of the batter's box.
Mm.
The
Okay.
rule is that the batter must remain in the box until the pitcher delivers the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Didn't happen.
and Hank Aaron's, that's the way Hank Aaron recalled it, but in reality, Bob Euchre was not the catcher. Tim McCarver was the catcher for the Cardinals that day.
Okay. There you go. I mean, interesting because, I remember watching like guys like Jay Buhner and Edgar Martinez, and well, pretty much every batter in the 90s would remove the back chalk line of the batter's box so they could get a few extra inches,
Yep.
and never got called. So that's an amazing thing. I was curious. Um, this kind of fits in the category of the option D that I selected about passing a base runner. Do you remember when we were growing up, either from our playing days or watching games on TV or whatever? What's the biggest base running blunder that you remember, being a part of or witnessing?
Biggest base running blunder? Well, you must have one in mind. Why don't you talk about one that's on your mind while I think about one?
Let's see. I didn't have a great one pulled up here already, but I'm going to think about right now, and I'm going to go with. I remember one time. This was sort of a mix of uh, coaching and base running. So Little League, we were in Colfax still, and I was on first base, and it was a 2-0 count. The pitcher was struggling to throw strikes, and we were playing Tico Oakdale, and Zorns was catching, and he had an absolute cannon.
Yeah.
And I remember being on and this was the days of Little League, so no leading off. And Dad was our coach, called for a steal, and I tried to steal, and Zorns threw me out. I think I maybe was halfway there by the time the shortstop got the ball, tagged me out with plenty of time. And I remember like being so mad that I just got thrown out, and I think I threw my helmet. It was like, hey, you're gonna get thrown out of the game if you do that again. So I learned my lesson rather quickly, not to throw a helmet. Uh, so that's the one I remember. We didn't. I feel like there's got to be something out there, but I feel like I don't remember a whole lot of egregious base running blunders. Though I'm sure they happen.
Yeah, your story about stealing reminded me of a story that's not so much a base running blunder, but involves base running and stealing. I remember when I was a senior, we had just come off playing summer baseball, not just come off, but we were playing summer baseball, and I had a really good summer season that also included a lot of steals. I think I was like 20 of 25 or something like that. I was feeling good about my speed, feeling good about taking advantage of opportunities to steal. So baseball season came around the next spring, and early on in the season, I was like, I want to go, I want to run, I want to run. So I go to Stu, our coach, and I said, hey, Stu, can I steal a little bit? He was like, sure, let's do it. So first game gives me a steal, boom, take off, thrown out, first opportunity that I have, and I was feeling pretty terrible. And then he didn't give me the steal sign for a while again, uh, rightfully so.
Yeah, indeed. Well, that's going to wrap it up for our show today. Thanks for hanging out with us and talking Hank Aaron trivia. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you join us. comment here. We'd love to hear from you. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.